guys. Happy holidays. Today, we're continuing on with the Lego Star Wars Advent Calendar. Days 8 through 14. And before we begin, I will say that last video, I didn't realize that the 2021 calendar was only themed for The Mandalorian and not all Star Wars media like previous Advent calendars. So it's kind of cool that they're doing like one piece of media for the Advent calendar, so we get like builds and figures that are sort of targeted to that era. But on the other hand, it is a little disappointing because I like, getting all sorts of different eras and vehicles and figures and whatnot. But, it is what it is. Doesn't matter a whole heck of a lot to me. But I didn't realize it last time, so I thought it worth mentioning. And, maybe next year we'll get like, maybe the prequels or Clone Wars or something like that. So maybe they'll do that themed every year, or who knows. But before we begin, I just wanted to note that. So anyways, let's just jump right into day 8. And we got a Tusken Raider. You can see him right there, just a minifig. My ear pod keeps falling out. Okay, so only 3 pieces. And we're done. Time. So it is a quite good-looking minifigure. The sort of head sculpt is very unique. It's got like all the wraps sculpted in and the face piece and whatnot, so overall seems like a great minifigure. Okay, that was day 8, a quick one. Let's move on to day number 9. Where is it? I'm not entirely sure why they don't put them in order. Looks like we have a... Get it out here. Looks like we have a little set piece to go along with the Tusken Raider. Okay, this should be a fairly quick build. Okay, so I think this is like a staff type deal. For the Tusken Raider, and then we can build the little set piece here. Sorry, there is a little background noise. It was like totally silent, like right before I started filming, and now I guess someone's decided that they want to start a big construction project, so I think it's far enough away that it won't be distracting. So hopefully you can hear it, and I'll edit out anything really loud. But anyways, that was a quick little build, so you can put the staff here, or Tusken Raider with a staff. And then so, just a little mini Tatooine-esque build for the Tusken Raider. Okay, going really quick today. I feel like the other day's builds took forever. Okay, looks like we got, if you guys can see that, like the Ballista from Tatooine. So, kind of another Tusken Tatooine theme thing. They seem to be like patching them together, which on one hand is kind of cool, but on the other hand, I think I would prefer if they were like more sort of spread out. So it's not like all the same theme, or all the same episode maybe at once. Let's see, so this goes like this. Something's messed up. Oh, I see. This goes here. And then this piece. There we go. And yeah, I didn't realize it last time, but these are actually little targets. You have like some stud shooter stuff. Oops. I drop things a lot. Okay, and then we put that like this. And on. Put in the stud shooter piece. And I think, oh, no, we have to put these on. And then the sort of, it doesn't want to go in all that well. Maybe that's as far as it goes. Okay, there we go. And then just the handle on for the Tusken. Okay, let's pop his staff off. Oops. Is that not? Oh. It does stand up. Okay, and now we can have him grab onto that, and we have a stud shooter. And now that we actually know what the heck these things are, we can try to shoot. There we go. A direct hit. Okay, well, anyways. There's the Ballista for day 10. Let's see. Day 11. There it is. Okay, looks like we got an X-Wing this time. Okay, I think I remember one of these guys from last year. They had an X-Wing. Man, they're not being quiet out there. these parts that snap in. And then we add on, let's see, this piece. And then 4 of these guys. Like so, and then, oh, like the lightsaber hilts go on the wingtips. Like that. What else do we got here? And now I think we just build out the front section here. So we take, let's see, 2 of these guys. Put this guy in the front, and then the red piece goes, I think like that, yep. And then we have a cockpit, or like a slow piece for the cockpit, I should say. And I think this goes like this. And then maybe that. And a little blue piece. Maybe that's supposed to be an astromech. Maybe, no, I don't think. Although maybe it's R2. When Luke came in season 2. So it could be R2. And I think that's everything. Then we just pop it. I don't think it matters which way. So there we go. There we have an X-wing, and the wings do open. A little twisted. Looks pretty neat. It doesn't really. I guess that is kind of one problem with it. You can't really display it in sort of the combat mode because it just collapses on itself, but you can display it like this without much trouble. Okay, that was, I think, 11. Let's press on here to day 12. Okay, looks like we got a TIE fighter here. Should be a pretty quick build. So, 2 wings are already done. And then we just take this guy and put stud on either side. nicely. With the X-Wing, although the X-Wing might be a little bit bigger scale. The TIE Fighter looks a little bit too small. But there we go. Another neat build. And that's kind of what the advent calendars are. You get some nice minifigures, but it's mostly neat little builds that, they're kind of cool, but they're not really for the sense of collecting. They're more for, the sort of putting together these neat little builds and then you either forget about them or take them apart. So very exciting, we have a Scout Trooper. I don't think I actually have one of these guys. I'm trying to think, I don't think I do. So I'm very excited to finally get one. Because it's definitely an awesome looking minifigure. A lot of nice detailing and sculpting and whatnot on the helmet. So yeah, overall, pretty sweet minifigure. Okay guys, last day, day 14. Looks like we got another set piece here. Not sure exactly where it's from. Okay, let's go ahead and build this guy. Maybe it's from like Navarro or something. Or maybe the, what's it called? The Imperial Light Cruiser. Moff Gideon's cruiser. Maybe it's supposed to be something from there. It's hard to say, but it's some sort of Imperial looking or, just set piece for gun holding. Also seems like a pretty quick build, because I'm almost done here. Okay. Last two slope pieces. And then you can put the guns on the side. And I think I'll give one to the Scout Trooper. There we go. And then, oh no. I thought that he might fit on, but he just broke the thing off. Let's put it back together. And there we go. Okay guys, there we go. Days 8 through 14 in the bag. I think our highlights were definitely the Tusken and the Scout Trooper. Pretty awesome minifigures. So, anyways, join me next week for days 15 to 21, and then shortly after